So a couple weeks ago, I said Joe Mixon was on my do not draft list, and that seems to have been a pretty good prediction. Seems like he is still not practicing. He is still on the NFI list, and tomorrow they decide whether they're going to keep him on there and have him miss at least the first 4 games. He has history of this Lisfranc injury, which we talked about earlier, which is a injury to that ligament that connects those two bones together and that third small bone to the left. And there's not really any kind of bony anatomy that helps protect that junction. It's all connected by ligaments. So when you have a Lisfranc injury, it causes significant destabilization of that joint. That's why it's considered an extremely kind of chronic lingering injury with a higher risk of getting aggravated. Sounds like it has gotten aggravated from all recent reports. So Mixon has reportedly had multiple injections. He's had electromagnetic therapy. There's also been removal of scar tissue. So when we talk about scar tissue, when he had that surgical repair, there's always a risk of scar tissue forming. That can create chronic pain. That can create restriction in range of motion. The key thing is if he had injections, and if those are PRP injections or stem cell injections, that is a multi-month recovery to see the effects of that. We knew what happened with CMC last season when he got his PRP injections, and he was pretty much out for a good 6 to 7 weeks after that. So Joe Mixon's not a player to target, but who should you do target in that Houston's offense? So I'm going Nick Chubb, but you got to go into Nick Chubb with a lot of caution because look at this. 2015, major knee injury. 2020, decent knee injury. 2023, major knee injury. 2024, had a fracture in his right foot. So he's obviously a huge risk. I would pick him up in the later rounds. He's going around the 13th, 14th round. That price might have gotten a little bit richer now. I would still be down to take him though, because when you're drafting players in that 9th to 11th round area, you're not expecting a huge return, and Chubb could be a feasibly back end running back one. It's not likely, but it could be there. Definitely worth noting, the Texans did give up that round 3 pick, and they took Woody Mark.